logistics, warehousing, and entire inventory control, procurement, SEM, contract and agreement, SLAs with all concerned parties. Well, small bunch of people, rest of them are in a queue for the tea and coffee, but we can definitely clap hard for Mr. Pratap Singh Chauhan. Let's welcome him on the stage, everyone.
Good afternoon. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, USB team and all the associated partners. For demand planning, just I'm going to cover up this session in next 20 minutes, and we'll share entire global scenario for oil, edible oil, then Indian scenario, then little bit what we are doing as a Ruchi, part of Patanjali, then what is the demand planning and what are the future aspects and what are the hurdles and what are the gains from that strategically demand planning. Thank you. So actually, if we are talking about worldwide distribution, approximately, if we are talking about for a home consumption, approximately 62% edible oil, the cooking oil is going to be used as a 62%. 18% that we are using in a food services like restaurants and that hotels industry. Rest 20% that is used by industrials associations. And now if we're talking about manufacturing wise, there are different category, we are using a palm oil, sunflower oil, soya oil, mustard oil, canola oil, rice bran oil, olive oil. The different type of oils are available in the market. But if you are talking about major strength in available, the production and consumption, that is seen in that palm oil, soya, sunflower, then mustard oil. If we are talking about percentage-wise, soybean consumption is approximately 30%, and again that palm oil is at 27%, rapeseed that 15%, rest of that 10% or lower than that. Now production-wise, if we are talking about for that palm oil, that Indonesia, if we are talking about, that is a 50% above them, and 40% approximately that is produced by Malaysia, and rest if we are talking about entire the globe. For sunflower oil, soybean oil, in soybean oil, if we are talking about the major producer is a US, then Brazil, then Argentina. China is also major producer, but he is a consumer also. So according to that we are going to consider that US is the #1 exporter, then Brazil, then Argentina. China is little bit importing. Now this we are talking about worldwide consumption, if we are talking about Asia Pacific, in Asia, if we are talking about worldwide consumption, this is approximately $210 billion. And now Asia Pacific, approximately 110 approximately, above than 50%. And if we are talking about Indian scenario, that is approximately $25 billion. In terms of production quantity metric tons, approximately 205 million ton, or in India maximally consumable is more than 10%, 20 million tons. Now as a Ruchi approximately we are doing 6% of the business. Now if we are talking about the cost history and strategic history, the oil price is approximately double in last 1.5 years due to various factors, consumption, that Ukraine war and all, another factor is that biodiesel factor, manufacturing by US. So if we seen that, if we are talking about soybean oil, so that is cost is approximately double, and these are the consumption also. Prices for soybean also Argentina, Brazil, then again that is approximately 65 to 70% that pricing are going up. Then again so if we are talking about entire that palm, soya, sunflower, canola, Then again, price are going up from 800 to, if you're talking about that is 1600 also. So average that price is increase approximately 65 to 70%. Expecting in month of May or June means that is little bit slightly down. Now as a Ruchi means we are approximately we are having a 10 refinery where 6 are operational. We are having a 14 crushing plants where again 6 are operational. Means if we are talking about pan-India distribution, we divide it into north, east, south, west. Approximately we are catering entire India for a distribution through 97 depots. And manufacturing wise or sale wise approximately 1.5 lakh metric ton we are supplying to pan-India level and covering the business approximately 6 to 7% of the entire India, pan-India. Now just we are going for a demand planning. Actually what we required means what is the demand planning to fulfill the business scenario or to understand the customer requirement and making a streamline of our that production and continuity of that running our machines. So demand planning is required. And for forecasting means just we need to analyze that means what is our sales history, historical data. We need to analyze that, and after that means we need to plan that means what inventory level we are maintaining, what is that geographical or environmental aspects. And after that means internally the consolidation plan. Then finally means that route map, where we can route map, and that aspects that influences that is internally also means sometimes means we are unable to cater that demand means of means as we see, and that means earlier means 4 or 5 slides where the price are going up, so we cannot influence, we cannot that is unexpected demands. Now as aspects product portfolio management, many times means that we are using a history and we are using that N numbers, and we are using that internally also, externally also, how we can find out the solution as per market and what brand you are catering, what product you are catering to India or maybe a global. So that all the factors are including in that means, and if you want to introduce a new products, and if any event or promotion you want to do that, so you need to do additional planning for that. As a successful demand planner means we are looking for a continuously improvement means whatever we are doing, and implementation, and means we need to study our customer and sale intelligence. Even we need to our competitor also, and what is going to demand in which corner at a globe or maybe a pan-India level, and mitigating the risk factors like uncertain factors or uncertain demand, key assumption, integrate to customer demand as a value added chain means JIT model or like that means wherever means we are supplying to that institute model sale also, and drive forecast accuracy improvement projects, build excellent working relationship with customer, and business knowledge of course means and discussion with the different stakeholders, how we can improve of course accuracy in future revenue expectation, what we are expecting, improvement in customer shopping experience, what going to call back or means what is the demand, what and according to customer demand to make an implementation in our product or means what they required. Reduction in overstock and understock means you can measure the factor means if the demand or means that stock is available, how you can reduce that aging factors and all. ability to make data-informed decisions, alignment with various stakeholders or business functions, ability to react market condition, and this helps benchmark for performance or cost reduction also. Thank you.
Do we have any questions?
Yeah.
Can we pass on the mic?
Hello. Yeah, good morning. Myself, Kapadia. I am from Reliance. I just want to know what would be your reaction to the current ban by Indonesia over export of palm oil.
Pardon, sir?
I understand Indonesia has recently imposed a ban on export of palm oil.
So we are.
So how does it affect your supply chain?
See, because if we are talking about from last above than 6 months, we are facing not for palm oil, not for soya oil also, and we are just importing from other countries. That's it. And if we are talking about means, if we are talking about the southern sale, that palm oil, that is a major, and if we are talking about that North India also, so our numbers are coming down in last 3 or 4 months for palm also. Thank you.
Mr. Pratap, thank you. I saw I'm here. So I saw that one of the pointer on your slide about the forecast accuracy improvement program. What are the steps you will suggest to the industry to run this kind of the programs and how to implement those?
See, as on today means as a Ruchi means we are doing everything, each and everything manually, or we are expecting to do system on board, or for historical data means just we are collecting the data from the external market at companies.
Question?
Yeah.
Hi Pratap, I am Sachin from Shell. I had country planning for Shell. I think over last few months, there has been a lot of price fluctuation in edible oils, right? And I'm sure that it would have a lot of impact on demand also, on how your competitor reacts to those price fluctuations. Does he also increase the price at the same time when you increase it? How do you protect your demand fluctuations from such kind of turbulence?
See, actually means after COVID we learned a lot. We need to work on cash to cash cycle also. So as a demand player, we can control something, means at least 10 to 20%. But if we are talking about means 80%, which is uncertain demand or uncertain influence like that war and that biodiesel recently. So we are prepared for next round, but not on current situations.
Yep, thanks.
Thank you so much, sir, for this wonderful presentation. Sachin sir, I will request you to please come forward and hand over this small token of appreciation to sir.
Sure.
Can we come in the center, please? Chauhan sir, thank you so much for this wonderful presentation. Thank you for sharing your knowledge, and this is from UBS.